Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think this is how all this happened. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana. This is Waddles, that's Hogarth, and that's Rue.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel, Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Fabulous.
Any thoughts on that title?
Okay, so theoretically we're going to see masks at a masquerade ball or party. Lots going on.
Lots going on, and one thing I will say before this episode is a few people have made a concerted effort to say, warning, there might be some triggering scenes in here.
Cool.
I'm not...
Thank you for the heads up.
They may be of the sexual variety, I think.
Oh, okay.
It might have to do with Angel Dust's backstory. We shall see, but just be warned ahead of time. There may be some triggering content ahead. But if you're excited for more episodes of Hazbin Hotel, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of the series right now, if not all but the last episode, these are all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms along with the other shows we're watching, and will quickly be joined by the next show we're watching, which is, drumroll, it's going to be Arcane, which we've already seen the first season, but I'm pretty sure the second season should line up pretty perfectly with when we're releasing these episodes. Are we excited for episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Oh, something that I just completely missed in the intro. There might not be a masquerade ball. It could be about, like, the appearance you put on to the world.
Yes.
Like someone masquerading as something else.
That's true.
It's not necessarily like a mask.
Yeah, Masquerade could really be about maybe, I mean, it feels kind of wrong to predict based off of the trigger warning.
Yeah.
But, like, I did get the idea that, like, perhaps Angel Dust, while appearing, like, all this, like, sexual stuff and, like, kind of just making sexual jokes about everything. Maybe he's, like, masking.
That it's over-sexualization as a trauma response.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, I definitely got that vibe as well.
Yeah. Oh. Starting off in a rough spot.
Finally awake, Angel Dust.
Yeah, and what's it to you?
I want you to tell me where your boss stashes his vault.
It's hilarious you think I'd tell you anything.
Fine! I guess I'll just have to fuck the information out of you.
Do your worst, Daddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
This performance won me a sexy award.
It's, very honest.
Very honest.
So real.
Okay, enough of that. Angel, what the fuck?
What? You said it was show and tell day, and I'm telling you that it scored me a win over that bitch Tiffany tit fucker.
You know, not a very convincing interrogation scene.
All right, dickhead.
Okay.
What makes you think you have any right to insult my work to my fucking face?
You really gonna sit there and act like these scripts ain't hot garbage?
Fuck you. This is classy art.
All right.
That's bullshit.
Not sure about that one.
Bitch about him all the time. Everyone likes to bitch to the bartender. I know everything about you and these motherfuckers at this point. That one is an insecure buffoon whose lonely ass watches you when he is asleep. Princess is a bleeding heart who wants to solve everybody else's problems except her own.
What? No, no.
Clocked.
Yeah.
Everyone and everything because she hates herself.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's just crazy.
You don't even want to know what her deal is.
Arguably the meanest.
Wow. Kitten's got claws.
And you, I see right through you and all this bullshit and how fake you are.
Oh, me? Fake? Wow, I had no idea. Guess that's why I'm an actor, dumbass. And... hold that thought. Hello? Yeah, I'm... No, I just...
Oh, no.
I'm not. But, I'll be right there. Well,
Oh.
Looks like Val needs me for an emergency shoot.
Sure.
You know what? Fuck you. I don't give a shit what some drunk-ass bartender thinks of me. So why don't you just crawl back to whatever cave you came from, porn critic?
Angel, you can't leave yet. We haven't finished our exercises for the day.
I'm sure you'll manage without me.
There isn't much time left for the hotel to prove itself.
Dollface, it's my job. I know you want to fix everything, but unless you can fix my boss, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, maybe that's what they're going to try to do. Okay. Do need to discuss. Any thoughts on that scene? It's clear Angel Dust has some issues that he does not want to discuss.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious just based on Angel Dust's reaction to the phone call that it's an undeniably abusive dynamic going on. But then when kind of questioned, I mean, it was like before that they kind of doubled down, and then now again trying to play it off as this like, ugh, my crazy boss.
But on the call you can hear the real voice.
Exactly.
And it sounded kind of scared.
Horrible. Yeah.
So clearly the bartender was onto something.
Yeah. Even in those situations where Angel Dust has some autonomy, Val is still manipulating the situation to abuse Angel Dust.
Ugh, why is this so hard? What am I doing wrong?
Well, I mean, you're the princess of hell.
So
You don't really use the power that comes with that, which I love about you. But maybe you can command a little more authority.
But that's so
Yeah.
mean.
Her dad is in charge. Like Lucifer's the top person in hell, I've learned.
Aggressive kindness.
Okay.
Hmm.
I could be so aggressively kind to Angel's boss.
Leslie, nope.
Convince him to let Angel spend more time in the hotel.
Sure, whatever gets you there, babe.
Yeah, that's definitely not something that he'll take out on Angel Dust later.
Yeah. Do you really expect me to memorize this
Oh,
whole
Jesus
script?
Christ.
Just improv it. Do you think anyone watches for the dialogue? Action!
Oh no! So many burglars and only one me. I guess I'll have to do all of you. So, what are you gonna do to me? Charlie?
My name's Rocky.
No one gives a shit.
Oh, so this is where the magic happens. Oh, wow, that is a lot.
What in the
Oil.
fuck are you doing here?
I am the princess of Hell, Angel, and I go where I please. I'm here to get you some time off for the hotel. Now, where's your boss?
Oh, no. You are going nowhere near Val.
Angel!
I'm coming!
Not off camera, you're not!
Please, just wait.
Oh.
Wait until I'm done working.
Oh my
and we will
God.
talk about this, I promise. But first, you gotta go.
Ah, Your
That's fear.
Majesty.
Yeah.
Shit.
What can I do for such a
Ew.
Oh!
Gross.
lovely specimen? You don't want to roll, do you? Because I can make you a star. Make us both richer than, well, your papito.
Fuck no. I'm sorry. I have come to aggressively kindly speak with you.
Don't
about
like the
Angel.
vibes.
No.
Later, of course.
Well,
Oh.
then, make yourself comfortable, Your Majesty, and enjoy the show. Well, let's take this shit from the top.
Oh no.
She just got Angel in trouble.
Mr.
Yeah.
Robbers.
Don't move, you spicy little cock sleeve, or else silence.
Exercise every day in the morning from 8 to 9 p.m.
Cut! What the fuck is going on with this?
Trying to recruit.
I'm sorry. Were we too loud? I was just telling him about the Hazbin Hotel.
Not at all, princess. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Oh
You
no.
know, this scene feels awfully violent. You want
Oh.
help with the script? Maybe I can pitch some scenarios that are more. Okay. That's
That didn't seem safe to begin with.
No.
The
How
idea.
is... Oh, I guess the oil.
Sorry, I ruined your movie. I ruined your movie.
Also electrical fire, but.
Right.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I can clean this up. I can.
Don't you worry your pretty blonde head about it. We have people for that. Angel, can I see you in your dressing room for a moment?
Oh no.
Val, I didn't know.
Yeah, no.
You really think you can have Lucifer's little bitch fight your battles for you?
Now, please, I'm sorry.
You bring her here to protect you? To fuck with me?
Stop!
You think she can get you out of work?
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. No!
Oh, God.
You know she can't do anything. I own you.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Angel Dust kind of must have signed some sort of like hell deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like a binding thing.
Yeah.
When I say come, you say
Yes, Valentino.
When I say you are fucking 20 guys before lunch, you say
Yes, Valentino.
When I say
Jesus
you get that
Christ.
fucking cunt out of my studio, you say You say
She just gets involved in everything. I'll tell her to leave. Just don't hurt her.
I have killed bitches for less than this attitude you're giving me. You're lucky you make me money. Now you're gonna go get rid of her, and then you're filming all night. Get me?
Yes, Val.
Good. All right. Get
Oh
your
my
asses
God.
back on set, and we are taking this from the top.
What makes you think you can treat
Oh.
him like that?
Hell yeah.
Like, yes, but also
Charlie, leave!
it's just all gonna...
I
Yeah.
didn't want you to come here. I already asked you to leave, and you didn't listen.
Oh, and
You
the
made
black
things
eye.
worse.
I just wanted to help you.
Well, you ain't. You actually want to help me? Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
I'm
Oh, and the
so
sort of reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. And action.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I think there's gonna be a song here, and before it happens,
Yeah.
we should discuss.
Okay, so Val's the worst.
Val might be the worst just in any show. Like,
In a lot of other shows, people do horrible things for land or power. I don't know, it's very real.
yeah, oh God, and like the way they've set up Angel Dust to be so one way, like one note almost, like, and now to see that there's just so many layers that are being suppressed. Like,
Yeah.
so-
No,
oh
absolutely.
my God, and like, first of all, the one comment I wanted to make earlier, unrelated, was it's funny that hell creatures are afraid of fire because you're in
Yeah,
hell.
right? Like, isn't there fire everywhere?
Yeah. But beyond that, like,
Yeah.
that was just like brutal to watch, and also like you saying it's so real that feels accurate. It just feels like somewhere, someplace this is happening, you know?
Exactly. Well, and I think something that's also not talked about enough with sexual abuse specifically is how victims will, or can, I mean, there are a lot of different reactions, but hypersexualization and kind of deliberately putting yourself in the situation that traumatized you so that you can feel some semblance of control that you didn't have before. That's such a common thing. And yet it's something that makes people discount victims so quickly.
But let's see this song. I'm sure it is in no way as bad as what we've been seeing. The way he can manipulate smoke is crazy too.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think this is how all this happened. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse and more violent. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
That's devastating.
That's the word. Oh my god. Wow. This reframes Angel Dust's like entire character.
100%. I mean, the constant self-blaming.
Yeah. And the idea of like, I'm just like hopeless to change, like even, and also not looking forward to tomorrow. Like it makes me view all of the different things Angel Dust has done and said in a certain light. And then also like the idea of Angel Dust coming to the Hazbin Hotel, like as like, oh, I just need a place to stay. Like, I think that deep down Angel Dust is looking for something to care about, something that values him.
Yeah.
They did not have to make the song catchy for such a horrible scene.
I mean, the music is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, the vocals and just, I mean, it's a great song.
Yeah,
it's a great song.
The emotion in the song too, like the vocal performance.
Yeah.
Right. It was just, man. Well, hopefully Angel Dust gets to eviscerate Val by the end of this show.
God, I fucking hope
I am praying on Val's downfall.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing too. Apparently there's a ton of lore to this hell that we were not aware of. First of all, this is the circle of pride in hell. Of all the sins, this is the pride circle.
I didn't know the circles of hell were
different sins. Oh yeah, they are.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
You didn't know this?
No, I thought it was just.
It depends on how deep. It depends on how bad your sin is, which circle you go to, and like for example, like the gluttony dimension. I think like you're like
that's like not as bad
for all time, or something, or you're given to like it's very monkey's paw-esque.
Okay, I just thought it was like whatever sin you do, how bad that sin was is like how far down you go. Not that there were like some sins that are worse than others that are different levels.
It's pretty much what you described, and some sins just are worse than others. Like that last line with the breaking voice is so sad.
I need a drink. The hottest you can make.
You look like shit.
Not possible.
Oh, here comes the act.
Shoot. Nothing new. Oh, I said a strong one.
Didn't realize this was a drink to forget kind of night.
Oh, I forgot you're the wise old bartender who's seen it all. Get the fuck over yourself and pour me a real drink.
Look. If you got a problem, you're not gonna find the solution at the bottom of a bottle. I should know. I've been looking there a long time.
No, sure. Then where should I look? In your bedroom, maybe? Under the covers?
Oh, the reaction.
Maybe we can go look together.
Don't even start.
Oh, come on. I bet I can make those wings flap.
Stop! Fucking Christ! You can cut the act already. It's never gonna work on me, so all you're doing is making an ass out of yourself with this fake bullshit.
Call me fake one more time, motherfucker!
Oh.
I dare you.
Dang. Oh!
Because what they're faking is not being a victim.
Done?
What?
Because what they're faking is not being a victim. So the accusation of faking is calling them a victim.
Yep.
Which to them is the worst thing they could be because they did it to themselves. According to them.
You know what? You would be fucking lucky to get a chance to fuck me. You know how much I'm worth? You know how many people would kill to have Angel Dust come on to them? Fuck you. Have fun being a lonely piece of shit.
Oh, the hell?
Oh.
Angel, where are you going?
And the push.
Husk, what did you do?
Made him a drink.
Oh, no. He looked really upset.
It's just Angel. He'll be fine.
I'm not so sure. I really messed up at the studio today, and he got... It wasn't good, okay?
Gee,
It was real bad.
Sounds like someone should go after him. Someone named Husk.
Oh, you gotta be fucking...
Very
Why
subtle.
don't you know if you're so worried?
Because I'm not the one who sent him storming out. You caused it, you drag him back.
No, don't force him back. Just make sure he's safe. I pushed too hard earlier, and I only made things worse. Look, he'll come back when he's ready. I just don't want anything to happen to him until then.
Interesting not to force him to do something.
I'm going to go write 100 apology letters and a lesson plan for tomorrow about boundaries.
All right.
Great call.
Yeah.
Real whiskey. I meant the whole bottle, jackass.
yeah. So I said, you couldn't afford me.
Why is he drinking?
I got better options, right, boys? Hey, baby, be a doll and bring me another one. Daddy's out of juice.
Oh.
No.
Here you go, darling. Just for you.
Nice try, fuckhead.
Whoa.
Oh.
What the? Hey!
All right, Husk.
Husk, what the actual fuck are you doing?
Okay, the way you just used the cards
That
was
was
really
very cool.
I'm taking you back to the hotel. That fucker put something in your drink.
You don't think I can tell if someone spikes my drink? I do this all the fucking time.
You just
Oh,
drug you
God.
all the time?
You think
Just
I
gets
asked for
worse.
it? I don't ask for any of this
Oh,
shit.
no.
I didn't ask to be this way. I didn't ask for Charlie to save me. I didn't ask for you to save me. I can handle myself.
Really? Because I just saw someone self-destructing. It seems like you might need a bartender to talk to.
Oh, so now you're gonna act like you give a shit about me? You think after how you treated me, I'm gonna open up to you?
Maybe I'd treat you better if you were real and not some bullshit version of yourself, always pushing my boundaries. Let me tell you, nobody in that hotel cares who you are, how famous, how hot. So you might as well just cut the act.
It's not an act.
Oh.
It's who I need to be. And this is my escape, where I can forget about it all, how much I hate everything. A place where I can get high and not have to think about how much it hurts.
Oh.
And maybe if I can ruin myself enough in the process, if I end up broken, I won't be his favorite toy anymore.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
He'll let me go.
I was an overlord once, you know.
Deserves so much better.
Yeah.
And, it was nice to have that power. But when you're dealing in souls, while also being a gambler, the stakes are pretty high. And losing a few hands can be more than a little dangerous. So when you're down on your luck, you turn to anything to keep you afloat.
Alistair made a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it's like to regret the choices made. And knowing you can't take it back. So things look bad.
Oh, I love his
your
voice.
back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless.
Okay, we need something uplifting, please.
Yeah.
You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You think your life is wrecked? Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're a loser, baby.
Already a banger.
Loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me.
Thanks, asshole.
You're a screws loser and only one-star reviewer. You're a power bottom at rock bottom. You got company.
Maybe teaching acceptance is going to be a good thing.
But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in the same shit.
Yeah, like, you're not alone in stuff being terrible.
My soul to a psychopathic freak.
And you think that makes you unique.
Yeah, like, other people have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff sucks.
It's okay to be a
Coked up, dick sucking hoe.
maybe that's fine by me.
I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
You're a loser just like me.
Oh,
And they're starting
okay.
to harmonize. That's beautiful.
Very symbolic.
Sing that song, come on.
Oh, their music, their tone ranges are perfectly suited.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in it, gets worse with every hour.
It's time to lose yourself, loathe and excuse yourself. Let hope in, baby. Play your
Oh. Oh, they didn't resolve the song.
I'll deal with this.
We're gonna need that meme
The note, yeah.
eventually.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Why is Husk absolutely cracked?
Eat Letts, sucker.
Oh, apparently if you die, you do just kind of respawn in hell again.
Yeah, all right.
I can handle myself, baby.
Oh.
This did not go as planned.
Clearly.
Well, that was something I didn't expect to
Gotta
see.
resolve it. Gotta resolve it.
Sex ain't the only thing I'm good at.
Good to know. Because this
Aw.
guy ain't half bad.
Oh.
He had like 3 bills. And it took him
Okay.
like 30
Beautiful.
minutes
Okay.
to count.
Gotta say, beautiful, beautiful song. Like, what a great message, too.
Yeah,
Like,
no, absolutely.
wow. That's my favorite in the show thus far, I'd say. And I liked musically how they started harmonizing as they started being more in tune with one another and understanding each other's ideas, and it became more of a duet. Like, just songs where, like, the song imitates the relationship being forged is always a really beautiful thing, and I think that was a perfect example of it. They didn't end up resolving that last note, so that's gonna kill me, but they were getting to the point where they were going to say they were going to sing the same note at different octaves, and that would have just been beautiful. But either way, just really beautiful music. Keith David, love his voice, beautiful baritone. But yeah, just love the music, love the message, and hopefully Angel Dust will have some comfort now that they're aware that, like, hey, other people have also sold their souls. Like,
Yeah, well, and I think especially the combination of the, I don't remember if it was in the song that Angel Dust sang or just like part of the monologue before it, but the, like, if I damage myself enough, then he won't want me anymore.
that was in the conversation with him right before.
Yeah.
I won't be his favorite toy if I'm broken.
So then to say that and have the reply be like, yeah, you're super fucked up. It just, I don't know. It shows that he's really listening and kind of just gets what Angel Dust needs to hear.
Yeah.
It's a sweet friendship.
And I
developing.
think the idea of radical acceptance you said was a good one, in that, like, sure, it's hard for Angel Dust to hear a little bit like you're a loser in a few ways, but like once you just kind of accept it and find other people like it, then you're like, oh, I'm not sure. Like when I was faking and doing that, like I had the visible perception of being okay, but like having people around me that actually know me, you're going to actually feel okay.
Exactly. Like recognizing that maybe you have a couple issues is so much less exhausting than putting on this whole charade that you're the hottest, sexiest person who's ever graced hell.
And you like it.
Exactly.
That's the key to it.
Yeah.
It's like, you can be as sexy as you want, but like just acting like you're enjoying your job and doing all this, like
Yeah.
it's just, it can't be helped.
That every single thing that is happening to you is something that you want, even when it's something someone else is deciding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's see if this changes things up.
Oh, shit.
And this is the guy you gotta take orders from?
I know. What a fucking joke, right?
I'm so sorry, Angel. I promise I won't ever,
Charlie, it's fine. I get it.
Oh.
Thanks
Wow.
for caring about me.
Whoa. Yay. Charlie's like, finally.
I did it.
I think this is yours.
Oh, can you see?
Can someone take the baby? She's so real for that.
Hey, how about that drink?
You read my mind.
And what if they end up actually getting together?
You might have heard of me from my radio broadcast.
Nope. I guess that's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh.
It was actually my idea.
Well, it's not very clever.
Fuck you.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, one little thing I wanted to add. There was like a little line put in there where Husk was like, and you keep pushing my boundaries, and like doing, like, he was saying like, whenever you're fake, you just push my boundaries and try to get with me. And like just putting in the little phrase, you push my boundaries, makes it clear, like, maybe if you came to me as a real person and we're just real, then I might be open. But right now you're just kind of repelling me by how
by the way that you are.
Yeah. But maybe the start of a beautiful friendship or more.
Yeah.
But that is where we are left for episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, stick around for our discussion section. We're going to be jumping into our review section right after this. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms with the full musical numbers as well, which we can't do on YouTube. So make sure to check that out if you want to see our entire reaction, including more discussion as well. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Katsuki Bakugoat asks, after this episode, do you feel like you understand Angel more? Do you believe that opening up to Husk has started him on the path to his own redemption?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like this episode, and I mean just like the little pieces we've seen of Angel Dust's background in previous episodes, just kind of recontextualizes everything about him as a character.
Yeah, I feel like when we first met him, I really was starting to get a little annoyed with how overtly sexual he was being at all times with everyone.
Yeah.
And they clearly weren't into it.
Yeah.
But this just paints a whole different light and understanding of why he's doing that. And it makes total sense. Like the line where he said, and the line earlier in the show episode where he was like, this is who I want to be.
This is who I need to be.
This is who I need to be. Yeah, even more so. To be, like, to be okay. Like, it's just this persona he's built up. Like, this episode really showed the real side to Angel Dust. And, like, I'm interested to see if that side comes out more, or there can even be an intersection of being a little bit sexual just in life and still be in charge of what you want to be. Like,
100%. You can kind of reclaim that, but
yeah,
it's important to realize how much of what you're doing is because you want to be doing that versus it being a response.
Yeah, and do you think they're on the path of redemption now with Husk?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice. As much as it stinks that they both sold their souls, it is nice to know they're in a similar boat. But that leads me to my second question. Jade asks, what do you think of these soul contracts? We get a little backstory with what happened between Husk and Alistair. How do you think Angel got involved with Valentino? They both seem resigned to their fate. Are there any ways either of them could break away?
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure how the pacts work.
Seems like pretty simple warlockism. So warlocks in D&D, in order to get their power, they sign a deal with like a god, and then they get powers, but they can't read the deal they signed fully.
Okay.
So like oftentimes it'll be like, for example, in Baldur's Gate, Will has a contract, and in the contract it's stipulated like powers are subject to removal if you don't do tasks given to you by your designated god.
Gotcha.
So it could be stuff like that where it's like, well, according to this subsection you can't quit, according to this one you have to do this scene, like like it's just it's shady.
My question is, or what? Because most of the time in those kind of situations it's like you immediately die. Okay, we're all in hell. Like, what happens if you break a hell pact?
If you own somebody's soul, I feel like you can probably kind of just get them to do it regardless, I would guess. Maybe that chain is a representation of how Valentino can actually just manipulate Angel Dust whenever they want.
Okay.
And in terms of how they got, the question also asked, how did Angel Dust get involved with Valentino? I think the song showed the progression where we started in like stripping, and then it was like stuff at the stripping place, and then it was really light scenes with like,
it's like, I'll make you a star.
Like with women and like just kind of like very gentle type thing. And then immediately not immediately, but once that hook had been set and the contract was signed, then it took a shift towards sort of violent stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But the last part of that question, they both seem resigned to their fate. Are there any ways either of them could break away?
I mean, maybe if the Princess of Hell is like, I actually don't give a shit about your contracts, and I'm the princess, so. This
leads me to my last question, which I agree with you. Scarlet Marble asks, do you think Charlie should have used her status and power as Lucifer's daughter to interfere with Valentino, or do you think she did the best thing for Angel at that moment in time? And then I'll apply that also to like the future.
So I think she was doing what she thought was the best thing to do in that situation. I don't think it actually was, just based on how Val was so clearly going to just transfer all of the frustration and issues he had with Charlie and just take it out on Angel Dust. So in that sense, she wasn't helping Angel Dust. The other side of that situation is that the like fallout of that led to this kind of realization. I don't know, it's hard to say when interfering like that is the right thing to do, because like unless you can actively just completely fix the scenario in that moment, anything that you do is just going to be amplified onto the person that you're trying to protect.
So this is sort of what I was thinking, which is she didn't know the ins and outs of the deal between Valentino and Angel Dust, so probably was actually a good call to be like, this seems terrible, but I do know for a fact you've done this for a number of years, so if we could get past this one, then maybe we can discuss and talk and make a plan.
Yeah.
Just to make sure she's not stepping on any like nukes, like be like, oh, I can kill her instantly now.
Exactly.
It was clear Charlie has never seen Angel Dust act that way or speak to her that way. So it was a very clear message of like, please, like, for reasons more than I'm saying, leave. Like it was giving every sign of like,
no, 100%.
I'm helping you by doing this also.
It's so like, it was so off brand. It's like when someone's on like a hostage call or something, and they say like, make sure you check on my dog, when the person is like famously allergic to dogs, like so allergic, where like that kind
this
of
is what I mean. And I think that, but in the future, I think she should find whatever most powerful thing she can claim and be like, you're done. Like, or at least be like, return the soul. Like something like that.
Definitely. Because like, I mean, maybe the rules in hell are different, but like paperwork schmaperwork, like she's the princess.
It's a little different than paperwork, yeah.
I mean,
it is
she's the princess of hell.
Yeah.
Like, if you're the princess of hell, how is a soul contract not the same thing as like a regular contract for us?
Maybe, but that's where we're left right now for episode 4. Are we excited for episode 5 of Hazbin Hotel?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.